Hi, good morning. My name is Caesar Richards, and just to remind you this morning that Karen is sharing. I just come back from my aquafit, and I thought I'm not gonna wait a minute to get things off, my shoes off or whatever. I'm just gonna get on to just share this video because Karen, it is sharing. I as I was in the pool this morning, I noticed this lady, and I often notice her the way she cleans the glass and how she really tidied the place, and she get involved sometimes with the instructor and just have a bit of fun, exercise with us. And as I said, I often notice her, just the way she cleans the place with that pride, and she takes her job really serious. And this morning I called her over and I said, what's your name? And she told me her name, and I was smiling at her, and she just went away like, I wonder what you want my name for. So I thought, you know what? She's worth a compliment. And so I went to the desk and I asked the lady, I know you've got a complaint sheet, but have you got something called a compliment sheet? She says, no, you have to go online. And I'm thinking, I went in the car, I'm thinking, oh my God, I got to go home, go online. And the question is like my heart was asking me, how far will you go to compliment someone? And so I want to encourage you this morning that, sometimes some people going through some rough times. It's like they never amount to anything. That's what people thought about them. And they're trying their very best at work to put out their best. Whatever they do, they can really do their job so well. And because of the bad things that people hear about them, it's like they're thinking, nah, you're not worth worth a compliment. I want to encourage you this morning that sometimes that one compliment, you never know, can set that person up for life. You never know what they're going through, and they come to work, and it could be a father, it could be a young mother, and they're doing the best that they can for their child, or whatever they're doing, and they're doing their very best. Sometimes with tears in their eyes, you can't see it, and it's like they feel that everybody's against them. It's like they never amount to anything, nothing good they can do, to please the boss or please their co-worker or anything. But you know what? Will you take time out just to compliment that one person? You just never know what people going through might just save them from a suicide. I'm serious. This is how far I was thinking about it this morning. I'm thinking, you know what? I will take the time to go online and compliment this person. I mean, she comes to work with a smile on her face. I just don't know. Do you know what I mean? I just don't know. Maybe nobody I've ever told her that, you know what, you've been so good at your work, or, whatever about that, good about that person. Never heard that. But you know what? I will stop by this morning just to compliment that person. Will you do the same? Think of anybody that you bypass. You know they've done a good job. You know it's worth a compliment, and you're thinking, nah, you're not worth it. Come on, do something about it. You never know. God bless you. This is Suzette. I think Karen is actually sharing.